What's up guys, welcome back to the next video on learning Python. My name is QDS Dani and you guys watching my channel Crywood. Alright, so far we have shown you guys what is request, how to create our request, and how we're going to create a URL lib, and how we're going to use to parse the websites. Alright, so in this video we're going to show you guys a little bit further, a little bit advanced topic about search engines, how the search engine robot works, and we're gonna show you guys the IPython, which is very cool IDE inside the Python that's inside the shell, and we're going to show you guys how to install the virtual environment in Python if you guys want to do this cool new stuff. If you guys look in here, this says VENV is a virtual environment, but that's for PyCharm. And you guys, if you guys don't want to use this one, so normally we use this one for all our projects. So if you guys look in here, throughout this video we have used the PyCharm, and if you guys looking, we use the terminal, and if you guys want to use the Py console, that's the Py console, no problem, you can use that. So you can use this one as well, or you can use the terminal, but this terminal is different because that's here that's inside the PyCharm project. Okay, so here if you guys look in here in my home, I don't know, you guys not familiar with Linux or Ubuntu, you guys might have Windows, but you guys might have in C folder. I have created here my virtual environment, and if you guys look in here, it's have a binary, it's have a library, and it's a share. So this is cool new stuff. You guys want to search engine, or if you guys want to run your robot through this virtual environment, and if you look in here, this virtual environment is connected here. This has the same name as algorithms py virtual. That's the name I put it. So you guys can create like this virtual. So if I come in my virtual environment, and if I can come here in IPython, for example, you guys look in here, I am here effectively in my IPython. That's another IDE, but this is the best way for you guys. So that's IPython 8.4. so if you guys can install this one as pip install. If you guys look in here, IPython is very clever, so you can install the IPython, for example, very easy, no problem. You guys can this is a full-fledged Python environment. You guys can use it inside the virtual, or you guys can use it outside the virtual, it's up to you. So how are we gonna install this virtual environment in this IPython? I'm here, and if you guys look in here, if you guys go in Google and put it the ipython.org, and I'm here at the installation folder, and if you guys look in here, you guys can install it. So it says that you guys can install this one as pip install IPython. If you guys get error, so you guys can come here and install Anaconda is another way for you if you guys have a Windows, and if you guys got a problem with installing Python packages, you guys can use Anaconda. Anaconda is another software which have all the packages of the Python. They continuously work with the Python group, Python people, to come and install all the packages. So if you guys look in here, with just one Anaconda installing, you guys can come here, Jupyter, which is the virtual environment here. If you guys, when you guys want to do machine learning, SciPy for scientific Python, NumPy for mathematics, Spider just also for machine learning. So if you guys look in here, all of them, Panda, Matplotlib, Conda, and PyTorch, they all TensorFlow, which belongs to Google, they're all machine learning. So with just one installing Anaconda, you guys can install everything. So Python is huge. If there's the instruction of everything is here. So if you guys want to install the data sheet, so you guys look for you look in here, the Toyota is using this, Citigroup is using Goldman Sachs using the Anaconda. So that's Windows. If you guys want a 64-bit, 32-bit, that's a Linux, how you guys want to install Anaconda. But as soon as you guys install Anaconda, all the Python packages is going to come in, and you guys never worry about any package that you guys or if you guys requiring. So with that, just put a Conda, the command is very simple. You guys just put a conda in front of the installation, so it comes in, so it install your package. If you guys don't have a package, but it have a lot of packages as far as I'm aware. It has hundreds of packages already inbuilt, so if you guys want to look at the packages, you guys can go and study this one. But because I just want to use the standalone, just I put a PIP install PIP. If you guys can install with the PIP, with the Conda, go and install with Conda. If you guys can install with Conda, just go and install with Canopy. But if you guys not familiar with Canopy, don't worry, just install that with Conda or PIP is good. So when you guys install that like that, then it's gonna come in like this. Then you guys can come exactly similar as mine one. With the your Windows might have a black one background, but mine is totally different because this is Linux. So then you guys might be thinking how to create this all Python virtual environment. So if you guys gonna come here, I'm here at the website called geeks.org, and if you guys go on Google search and just put it there that how to install create a Python virtual environment, and if you guys hear this step by step, that's for creating virtual environment in Linux. And don't worry, they have instruction for Windows as well. They are some of the cool guys. And PIP, then otherwise you guys can install it with PIP, and just check for the version when you install it. And when you install virtual, just put some sort of name. So for example, if I want to come here and if I want to run this my command, so I'm going to open a terminal here and I'm going to run this command here, for example, and I'm going to put my password. Don't worry about this is Linux way of installing. This is not a Windows, but in Windows you guys might have different ones. So it says that because Linux is like a robot, is telling you guys, advising you guys that the following packages replaced with the Python 3 PIP. So I can install the Python PIP. That's pretty much fine. So if I install, say, try to install PIP install virtual env, and you guys are gonna think that it says requirement already satisfied because I already have the virtual environment, which is in the second one I shown you guys. If you guys look in here on this guys here, I am already have a virtual environment, so I don't need so the Linux not going to install it because I already have it. Okay, so if I come here and put a virtual env, so if I put a virtual env, and if I go put a version, and it's telling me the version is 20, and so how to, when you guys install this one, then you guys needs to name. So but it goes on your C folder, check for your C folder, or in my case it goes to home because all the virtual environment of the Python goes there. So if I come here and put a virtual env and I put a virtual name, and I'm gonna put a my virtual, for example. So this is my second one, virtual. So my virtual in here, it says that the created virtual environment C Python 3.8.10. Okay, why C? Because Python is using C as well. It's written in C. All right, so my virtual is created here. If I come here and look in my home, look in here, my virtual is created here. So it has a binary, and if you guys look in all the Python here, and it has a library which has a Python 3.8, and it's got a configuration Python env configure. I don't recommend you guys touch this one at the moment, because once you guys get to the advanced levels, you guys can come and install. Then you guys, if you guys gonna ask what's the point me installing this virtual environment? Well, if you guys want to run it like a parser, or if you guys want to do like search engine, then you guys need this. If you guys want to make a robot, or if you guys want to make like a Google bot or a Yahoo bot or any other things, then you guys need this virtual env. Virtual env is very good if you guys learn this virtual environment. Then if you guys create virtual for a specific Python version, then you guys run this command, That's for if you guys want to make it for Python 3, run this command. If you guys want to make it for Python 2.7, it's up to you. Run this command, up to you. You guys can use a Python 2.7, 2.7 or 3. At the moment I'm running on Python 3.8. As you guys go look at here at the corner, so I'm running Python 3.8. And if you guys want to source activate, it's going to activate your virtual env. So if I come here and want to create for Python 3, so I'm gonna put it here, and keep in mind that we name it my virtual. So if I come here and you guys just remember the name, whatever the name you guys put it, because you guys needs to know the name. So if I come here and put a Python 3 and I put my virtual, so now I have specifically created my virtual environment to the Python 3. I have connected to Python 3. So now if I put a source virtual env name, so if I put a source, put a my virtual, which is the name, my virtual, I think that's the name we put it. So I'll check again, my virtual, that's the name. Put a slash bin slash activate. And if you guys look in here, I'm in virtual environment, same as here. I'm in virtual environment. Now you guys can come here, and if you guys don't have if you guys have a difficulty installing any package, for example, you guys can come here and you guys can just issue the command, because now effectively we have connected this virtual to Python 3. You guys don't need to put a PIP3 or Python 3. As you guys know, before we used to put a say sometimes we put a PIP3 or we put a Python 3. Now you guys don't need to put a Python 3. You guys just put a PIP, install, say for example install IPython. But because we have IPython, it's going to tell us that if you guys look in here, it's updating. So and so now you guys seen here that it's installed the IPython here as well. So you guys now collecting IPython. So now it's but it's using from the cache, because I already installed this one. So they installing all the toolkits and everything here. So now you guys looking here, so the IPython recommends you guys to use say another one. So if, for example, if you guys come here and you guys go IPython, and if you guys look in here, that's Jupyter. Keep in mind, if you guys want to do machine learning, you guys need to do Jupyter, which is interface here or running on your browser. But that's very cool. You guys can look in here that you guys can do plotting, but that's very advanced subject if you guys want to do the machine learning. But because we are not doing machine learning or anything, we just want to learn Python, and that's the version of the Python. And if you guys look in here, then when you guys get a experience and when we reach to the machine learning, then I'm going to show you guys how we're going to install this Jupyter and our spider, SPYDER spider. All right, so now we have created our IPython. So if we're gonna come here and you look in here, we have we are effectively in my virtual. So we're gonna go and do some sort of we're gonna learn some parsing, and we're gonna learn some to do some tricks about the request and URL lib. All right, so now you guys effectively know how you guys gonna create your virtual environment and how you guys create your IPython. So if you guys want, but it's not necessary, it's optional. If you guys don't want to use this, you guys can use the PyCharm, this one, no problem, by all means. So as you guys learning Python, you guys needs to know every aspects of the Python, you guys, whether it's IPython or whether it's virtual environment. But keep in mind, if you guys want to do, say want to create a robot, or you guys want to parse, this is a lot easier to do this one than this one, because I find it a lot easier to work inside the IPython than to work inside the PyCharm, because IPython is open source and is already sits inside your computer main, but PyCharm belongs to the JetBrain people, their company, and this might get corrupted or something. But here it's already always inside your computer, and you guys just with the click of a button you guys can install this one, and it keeps running inside your computer memory. So it's no problem with this one. And I find this one is a little bit you guys go and look, but this one is inside the shell command line. Then it's very easy for you guys to say, for example, to come and use it. If you guys want to exit, you guys just put an exit. You guys are out of the virtual environment. So if you guys want, say for example here it says tell you guys to deactivate it, you guys can deactivate as well. So that's how, if you guys issue this command deactivate. So we're gonna go ahead and deactivate the second one. So I'm gonna come here my virtual, and I'm gonna say for example deactivate. And you guys thinking here now I'm out of virtual environment. I'm not in the virtual environment now, so I have get out. So but if you guys wanna come inside, then you guys needs to come here and put a source, then put the name of your virtual environments, binary activate. And if you look in here my virtual, then you go inside the bin and inside the activate. If you're going to come here and we have a bin, and if you guys look in here activate, we are actually calling this command here from inside say we have a home, we have my virtual, we name it, and we come here and we're gonna call this one. If you guys look in here that this one have a PIP 3, PIP 3.8, PIP 3.8, so it's gonna work with all the PIPs. So if you go to IPython 3, IPython 2.8, whatever you guys have, then easy install, activate this. So if you guys look in here activate CSH, there's totally different files, works for different environments, so it covers everything. So it works with Python 3, Python 3.8. So when we say Python, we mean Python 2.7. So that's what it is. It's coming from here. It's just activate source your name, then you put a bin / activate this one. And if you want to deactivate, you just issue the command for deactivate, and you guys going to get out of the IPython. So you just issue deactivate and you guys going to get out. Alright, so in this video, just to recap, you guys learn how to create your IPython, and how we're going to create the virtual env. So we're going to close this one, and we're going to go here. And if you look in here, that's pip install virtual env, and you guys look in here, that's inside the window. Virtual env, creating Python virtual env in Windows. So you guys look in here, it says pip installed virtual env. You guys gonna put a name, and here you guys gonna put activate. And if you guys don't want to, just do it activate, deactivate. So how easy is this? Just with the click of a button, you guys installing, you guys putting a name, you guys activating my virtual, and you guys gonna go activate, and you guys gonna deactivate. Keep in mind, maybe the Windows one is different because it has a scripts totally different to mine one, but mine one's Linux is a little bit different to Windows. Alright, but because we are all programmers, and we all should know how to handle our operating systems. Some operating system is faster than the others, some of them taking long time, some of them is very fast, but at the end of the day we are all programmers, and we should deal with our operating systems, and we should know how to install the virtual environments, and we should know how to install the IPython and other Python libraries. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.